Chalos. Welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and this is my movie review today on fucking The Fall Guy, starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. It was a little comedy slash action type of movie. Um, I had mixed feelings about this when I seen the trailer and whatnot. Just from the trailer appearance, it wasn't too pleasing to the eye. But I gave it a shot, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. You know, uh, Decent, I would say. Not something like spectacular or something you need to race to the theaters and see. I would probably give it a solid like what 6.7 out of 10. Like almost a 7 out of 10, but just not there for me. Um, but yeah, it was dope. We us as viewers, they gave us kind of a little eye on what really goes down as far as the stuntman a little bit and his little trials and tributes. And yeah, he went through some shit, especially in this one. Colt Seavers, he portrayed by Ryan Gosling, by the way. He ends up, you know, uh, experiencing this very severe accident on set, and it causes him, to pretty much leave the whole business for like a year, and just in pure distraught and scarred and whatnot. And somehow he ends up springing back into action, into the scene when a big movie star goes missing suddenly. And as the mystery deepens surrounding his disappearance, Colt ends up somehow getting himself into like a dog ass sinister plot that just pushes him like real far beyond any dangerous thing that he's done as a stuntman, as his performances as a stuntman. Um, it was dope, as far as the whole just pacing and everything. It wasn't like I felt like it was dragging on. It was a solid 2 hour movie, you know. Um, I loved Emily Blunt's character as Jody, the movie director. I love Gail, the movie producer, which was portrayed by fucking what's her name? Oh girl, Hannah Waddington, from Ted Lasso. And then the movie star, what was his name? Tom Ryder, which was played by Aaron Taylor Jones or Aaron Taylor Johnson. Old boy from Bullet Train. He's about to play Craven. It was some good roles, based on the characters and shit like that. It was just, it was for me. It was just, more of a. It had more humor than action, to my liking, but I mean, hey, it was from like I said from the trailer, I could obviously tell it was not going to be anything spectacular. Um, Fun fact too, this movie was inspired by a show called The Fall Guy, which was placed back in the 1980s, ABC series, created by Glenn A. Larson and whatnot. So that was kind of dope. I did not know that, but as far as the way it ended, it was a given. Because come to find out, Tom Ryder, the big movie star, he really wasn't missing. He um, was kind of hiding out, trying to set up this little devious plan to get Colt, because to get Colt to take a rap for one of his murders, and the only reason Colt was even put in this position to be a stuntman was because of Gail, the movie producer, and she was in on the plot as well with Tom Ryder. So it was just a whole big mess. And they were, long story short, they were gonna fucking pin it on Colt, and then kill Colt, and make it like a suicidal attempt, and all this mess, and just, leave it at that. Throw it on, sweep it under the rug, and, continue their life, move on with their lives. But yeah, like I said, it ended up not going that way as planned. Fucking Tom ends up getting tricked into confessing, and on set, live publicly like that, and cleared up, end up clearing up Colt's name. Colt ends up, with Jody, because I guess Colt and Jody ended up having a little fling prior to his little movie incident that he had on set, and he ends up, like I said, he ends up disappearing and shit for like a year or whatever. So he like kind of ghosted her, and but yeah, he ended up with her, confessing his love for her, all this shit, expressing how he really felt about her, and how he was just down in a deep dark place at the time, and he felt like he he let himself down on top of her, and all type of just dumb shit like that. But yeah, it was a nice little happy ending. The bad guys got theirs, and the good guys, emerged on top. It was really nothing else, nothing too else complex about this movie. Yeah, that's why like I said, I give it a a decent rating, but nothing like, oh wow, like, but yeah, kind of a little bit of romanticy in there as well, but it wasn't just complete comedy and action. But yeah, it was dope. It was dope. I fucked with it. wasn't too bad. Wasn't too shabby. Yeah, that's all I really got for you guys on this one. Like and subscribe. Support the motherfucking corp. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie as well. And stay tuned for my review later on Sympathizer. So yeah, so be it. Toodaloo!